Hello YouTube, so Gage here, bringing you another video. This is the team that I use for Rune 7. Um, I've tried a lot of different variations, but this seems to give me the best success rate. It still fails occasionally with bad RNG, but all the rune slots aren't unlocked yet for everybody. Lynn is fully unlocked, Arendelle and Aaron. The only one that's not fully unlocked is my Win Eldon. Reason why I decided on Win Eldon to run is because of the speed increase to make sure my Arendelle and my other units move before the Kaledo. Because the Kaledo is going to come and do debilitating shout. It's going to decrease the physical attack of the lens. And you don't want that. Want that at all. Another problem I was facing is when trying to auto this, my Aaron was getting silenced. So I ended up changing her rune set over from the HP defense to the effect resistance set with effect resistance instead of HP and defense. Seems to work better just for this. If I was running her in anything else, I'll swap her back over to the HP defense runes, yellow and blue. But for this, it works. Eventually, I'm probably going to shift over to Windlin as soon as I can get her built for a little bit more stability. I do have some friends with some high combat rating Windlins set, and it'll probably work a little bit better. So anyway, the pretense of the team, I need to actually slow my Lin down to where Arendelle goes first, but first turn Arendelle shields, prevents the debilitating shout debuff, and then the madness starts. Everybody seems to spread out a lot for some reason. The things that will cripple this team is an untimely silence or stun from the Josephine or the Nazdan. The first wave is nothing really. Just about any team will clear the first wave. It's the second and third that get annoying because of the Farias. When they die, they shield everybody, and if they don't die, then they still shield one person. Whoever you're attacking, they're going to shield for. And the AI is retarded and will not switch targets. So unless you hit them 3 times to drop the shield, you're not going to do any damage to them. And then the next turn, the Fairy will heal that unit as well. It gets annoying. I do recommend putting a little bit of accuracy on your Lin, even if it's one piece, changing it over to a jungle keep ring, or even if you run if you wanted to live a little longer, run the defense based one. Yeah, I've seen Wind Sparrow being ran too. I've yet to max skill mine. I've got the water one max skilled. When I get the wind one max skilled, I will try it, but I don't know how it would work. The only benefit I see that Sparrow brings is, I guess the AE would help, but the accuracy to nullify Josephine would be a big deal. Now, Win Eldon could hit a little harder. He needs a better weapon. Mine does. I definitely don't have ideal gear on him at all. I've got, I think, one Hope's wings. I've got one of the accuracy earrings, magic accuracy earrings, and then I've got the 100-day ring on him. Well, but he is nowhere near max skilled. He's maybe 3 or 4 skill ups in. Arendelle's only 3 or 4 in. The only units on this team that are maxed are my Lin and my Aaron. I'm pretty sure the friend rep I'm using is max skilled too. Cause you can do it. Third wave, the moment of truth. Watch me fail this one knowing my luck. I've done like 3 or 4 to test the team before recording this video. Oh, and Lynn has to move out of range of the. Alright. So, yeah, I recorded 3 or 4 before this video to make sure that the team was consistent and worked pretty strongly. watch this one be the one where I get bad RNG and fail. Now this team does seem to take like anywhere from 6.5 to 8 minutes to run. It all depends on the Farrier shields and if they keep attacking who Farrier shields or not. And that Farrier is going to shield that Nazdan before he dies. Awesome guy. So this right here is where the wind winds would have worked out a little bit better. They would have done more damage and probably killed that Nazdan before the shield was placed. Luckily, the AI seems to target the squishies over the melee, which is very helpful. That's the one good part about the AI. Alright, do have Aaron in here for that reason. Lynn seems to be pretty squishy. So, yeah. Bring Lynn right back from the dead. I prefer to run Arendelle over Kalito because the shield prevents the debuffs, and there's a lot of debuffs going on. I was running Arendelle and Kalito, but it took a long time, so I subbed Eldon in Kalito's place for a more passive speed increase. It was all because of the speed increase. I'm currently building a wind Kalito. Try. A water Kalito has the speed increase as well. The shout. I don't know. I imagine he'll probably be the same as light Kalito. Oh, real quick, I forgot to put this in the initial recording, so I'm going to kind of edit this in right before the ending. But a look at the build of these units here. Let me see. So, for weapons on my Lin, I do run straight crit damage. I don't run crit chance on the weapons at all. Because with lead and the friend rep lead and then the rune set, she's at 98% crit chance. So there's no need to run crit chance on the weapon. Once I get a red crit chance gem, I haven't got one to drop yet, that's in the compassion set, I'm going to swap her from being lead and probably run either light Josephine or another one, get a different leadership going to do a little more damage, because the only one really benefiting in the team from the crit chance is Arendelle, and he's a tank. So if I can swap this over to be a crit chance rune, then I can run either Arendelle lead to get the additional defense, or I can run, well, I won't run Aaron, but I might even be able to sub in light Josephine or other things. I'm just playing with that right now. Now, as far as enchants go on her, I'm running HP on enchants. I haven't got any great rolls yet, but I am running the 100-day ring on her and then 2 night signet rings with crit damage. So pretty much straight deeps. Her runes are maxed at level 15. Now, Arendelle, I'm running straight HP, and I know he's still got the shield. I'm trying. I can't get a good set of gloves yet. I haven't got a good set of gloves. When I do, I will swap this over to be gloves for more hit points. But he is running the flat with HP enchants on them. Well, he does have full runes. I don't have a set bonus on him yet because I'm taking what I can get. Once I get 5-star runes and good supply of them, I put the effect resistance 2-piece on him because silence bad. Eldon, today is Wind Day, I just now unlocked his first rune slot, and so I just threw a defense gem on him that I had. I did run a little bit of accuracy to offset Josephine. I was trying to get an HP roll here, but I didn't get one out of 40 rolls. Or not 40 rolls, but 40 enchant mats. So I stuck with what I could get. I did get HP on this one. Pretty good roll. HP on the 100-day ring. And I got a little tiny HP roll on the Hope Wings. Gives a little bit more crit damage reduction. Lets him survive. Now his weapon is not ideal either. Through what I had on him. I'll be farming another weapon for him soon. And last but not least. So I ran the 2-piece effect resist with effect resist main stat on her. Effect resist main stat. And then magic attack because I couldn't think of anything else she needed. And this had pretty good substats already because it was a hexagon rune. Now I'm probably, unless I have to, I'm probably not going to level them much higher than 6 because as you can see by my gold, I'm broke. But gloves, HP with HP substats, and she needs a little bit better enchant. I'll do that later. I've got a few I can try to roll. But I am running crit damage reduction accessories with flat HP, and I did get a perfect roll for enchant on one of the pieces. The rest need a little love, but she has pretty good accessories. It puts her grand total hit points at about 15k. She could easily, with better rolls on enchants and swapping over to the HP rune set, easily hit 20k hit points. Yep, and that's my team for R7. Let's go back to the original video. But anyway, there's the team that I use for R7. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you have a different comp, a similar comp in the comments. And tap that subscribe button and for future video content. And as always, thanks for watching. Boo, 4-star. Be a 5-star.